Anyone who was watching earlier, we were debating on the bone armor for Jala. What
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
animal was confirmed from the artist. Our art director Dave texted me, said it's a saber-toothed tiger skull. So rest easy, everyone out there.
I was worried.
You now know.
I'm really glad that Dave was on call.
Yeah, I was getting texts when we were. I was like, who's texting me? Dave.
I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight. That would have been trouble.
All right, little cap. Quick to grab the first weapon and deal the first bit of damage. Oh, but Isidroo.
Oh, okay, Isidroo.
Responding with that spear. Looking for all these follow-ups. Now. Oh, what? Big hit. Oh, what a bullet throw that was with the spear. Off the side. Little Cap already in the orange. Now, this might be a pace that Little Cap is more familiar with here. They're both just going at each other. I like this.
He is gonna have to be careful though if he tries to like run away and then maybe do a turnaround downline or something like that. If Isidroo has the spear in his hand, we already saw Isidroo hit it once. Do not outrun the spear side signature on Bryn. You will not outrun it.
Oh, nice dodge from Little Cap, but he was out of the dodge there, able to land that side signature. Both characters in red near that KO percentage.
Ooh, Isidroo going for the gravity cancel downlight.
There it is.
He ends up getting punished afterwards. Didn't have the dodge to his name. It was a stomp ground pound, a coach pitch.
Coach pitch?
If you will.
What? Scoop. Scoop. 2 scoops? What? Another Raisin Bran combo?
Nice. We got some Raisin Bran fans today. There's the spot dodge D-light into the side air. That is the Lil Cap special. Nice attempt at the reset there from him. Isidroo, you see him swinging. He's trying to find connections. Finally gets the neutral signature, but he's taking some serious damage to his name. He does have the spear.
Gosh, that spear looks good, though.
It really does.
In that red Kelly swap.
There's the neutral air into the recovery. Keeping Lil Cap in the air. He's in danger in the air. He's in danger on the ground.
He didn't need a hammer. Just needed his bare knuckles. Roll up your sleeves. Do the work yourself.
It's real salt of the earth. Real blue-collar trucker Bodvar there. He's good people. He's good people.
Oh, shut that bear down, though.
Back and forth, but Lil Cap still definitely has the lead. Up almost a full stock on Isidroo. There's the side signature. The top side of it plucking Lil Cap off of that platform.
Lil Cap never seems to be afraid to challenge anybody with no weapon, with a weapon, whatever he has with him.
And we've seen him in the past. We've seen him pop off unarmed, like go crazy with it.
He's got very sporadic movement. Like, it's hard to track where he might be. Probably not sporadic for him, but for me watching.
Oh, I can absolutely understand that.
He's whipping and nay-naying all around. And there it is. Side air for the closer.
Lil Cap taking game 1, 618 damage compared to Isidroo's 480.
Wow, those are numbers. I didn't hear the first one you said.
618.
All right. Versus.
480.
So he did more damage.
Yes, he did.
And he won the game.
Absolutely.
There you
Correlation does not equal causation, though. We've seen people do less damage and still win games if they have really high kill efficiency.
You're right. I did take stats in high school. So
Oh, yeah?
this is all starting to make sense. Brawlhalla is starting to make sense now. My AP stats is coming
Okay. Oh,
back.
you took AP stats.
Well,
I wish I would have taken AP stats.
well, it nabbed me this job. Can't say it didn't work out. All right, Little Cap. Both of them sticking with their character picks. Comfortable with the characters they've chosen. Taking it to Shipwreck Falls here. Smallest walls in the game. I'm looking for shenanigans out on the edge.
If Isidroo looks for the neutral signatures to kill, I think it's going to be a little bit tougher. You already saw one there. Because that blast zone is so high, you're sitting your opponent basically as far as possible to get to the blast zone. I expect to see maybe more side sigs on the axe, more down signatures, and side sigs on that as well. Killing to the side is probably a better option.
Ooh, just like you said, there was a side signature coming out. Knock him off.
Oh!
Down way
Gets the top side! I think Isidroo thought he was safe. He's not safe.
That hit higher than I thought too, but a nice slap coming out of Bolivar's sword to take that first stock.
Stop side light. One of the early hammer bread and butter combos when your opponent is in low percent.
Isidroo has been just doing these like short hop, gravity cancel, neutral signatures. Just finding some openings.
It gets him over the grounded attacks. Like if Lil Cap goes for the down light, the neutral light, the side light he might still get picked up out of, but possibly not. But then if your opponent jumps, they're right in your hit territory. So it keeps you safe while also doing zone coverage.
This game very even here on the second stock. Like I said, Isidroo gets himself a little bit of advantage, owning the stage, owning all the weapons. Lil Cap not even going for that weapon? I don't know what kind of mind games he's playing, but I'll trust him. Oops.
Oh no! He had blown all of his movement options in the air. It was that big side signature that kind of started that off for Isidroo, and now he has the lead.
Lots of hits connecting here with that axe. What? Oh, wow. Look at it. Just the movement options he needed to juke his way back to the stage, closing it out with that heavy attack.
It kind of has that AoE like right over the edge. You'll see people do that specifically with the hammer quite a bit. Also the down signature on the hammer as well. But Isidroo looking like he's going to keep himself alive in this set. There's a stomp down air coming out. Weapon toss keeping Isidroo safe as he gets back to the ground. Side signature, Lil Cap jumps over it though. There's the recovery. One more of those might do it. Oof.
Knock on the side.
Not even off screen yet. He has the axe. Are we going to see a down signature? I think we've only seen one so far.
So comfortable fighting close quarters, even at that high damage.
He's got to find the kill option soon.
Oh, what? What a little duck. He just did it right underneath. Lil Cap, the little duck underneath that throw.
There it is. Isidroo keeping himself alive, tying up the set 1-1.
I think this is the first game 3 of the NA bracket so far.
You're right. Everything else was a 2-0.
Very close match between these two competitors.
Saw Lil Cap getting in. He went over the corner and immediately touched down. He didn't recover high. He didn't want to play in the air because he was going to get hit by a recovery. And then he did.
Lil Cap, he seems so comfortable with just being stacked with his opponents, using that spot dodge to dodge their attacks, but just stay within their hurt box. And even when he's that so heavily damaged. That's why I like his style. I like that flair.
If you have a weapon in your hand, well, specifically for him, you have the sword, you have the neutral light, is a great like stacked defensive option. If you have the hammer in your hand, down light and neutral light are great stacked defensive options. So he has the options there, I think, over Isidroo. Isidroo doesn't really have the stacked options. Maybe he does with the axe neutral light, but he won't with the spear neutral light. That'll be out in front of him. So staying stacked with his opponent, I think that's exactly what Lil Cap should do.
Oh, big hits coming out from the axe. Looking for that finisher. Lil Cap floating his way back down to the stage. Off on the side. Fighting his way back with that hammer. Puts a stop with the stop sign. But there it is. Big axe swing will take out that first stock from Lil Cap.
Weapon toss, he's going over to pick up the spear. Nice neutral air, doesn't pick up the recovery. Lil Cap dodging away, going over to the island on the side, hitting a stomp side air. There is the recovery. He doesn't find the down air afterwards. Stomp side air.
Coach pitch. Coach pitch.
You got to use that. Now that we know what it is,
now that I know a thing, I'm just going to use it. But he trades out fatal for the sword.
Really good dodging and movement coming out from Lil Cap so far. They are kind of trading hits back and forth. Lil Cap picking up the sword.
So close here. Lil Cap just a bit ahead in damage, but Isidroo hot on his tail, losing that axe in that trade.
Outrunning, he does have enough space there to get away from the side signature. There's the neutral air. Tries to go for the recovery, but big punish from Lil Cap.
Oh, not gonna find his way to the edge of the wall. Losing another stock down to 1.
The weapon juggle coming out. He is gonna stay with the sword.
Isidroo on his turn to stock, but Little Cap so heavily damaged on that second one. If he can take this stock, if we're taking too much damage, he can turn this around here. This is game 3. So it all comes down to this. Oh, Little Cap on the edge. What? Oh, fade away. Just barely makes it out from underneath that ground pound.
Little Cap not afraid to recover wide, but he just stands there.
Because he's not
for
afraid of
just
anything.
A second.
He's not afraid of anything. A heavy attack, a light attack, a weapon throw, a bear, an angel. It doesn't
matter. He needs to be afraid of what can happen if he loses this game. This is in losers finals. This game is dead tied right now. Isidroo starting to take the damage lead. Isidroo really starting to put out the damage. Little Cap hasn't put out hardly any compared to what Isidroo has done. There's the scooping down signature. It doesn't hit. Stomp side air. The coach pitch coming out for Little Cap. He's going to have to find a couple more of those, even just to even it up at this point. But he's going to take a recovery. He gets sent off screen. He's just now about to proc into kill percent.
Big hit. Oh! Not enough to finish it yet at the top corner. Off on the side of the wall. Isidroo doesn't want to challenge him out there with that hammer. Scoop back onto the stage. He gets these nice weapon throws, rotating out his weapon and continuing the combos. Part of that explosive style from Little Cap I like to see.
Oh, is that going to be it? The weapon toss going a little bit short.
Little Cap really extending this last stock even more.
How is he not dead?
Truck Bovar.
One more of those might do it.
And you get to work. Dead.
It's going to be a side air. He's going to take that side air. Isidroo is going to take the set, putting out exactly 100 more damage.